Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today I will be channeling messages from adjectives. I have written down a bunch of different adjectives on paper, and I will be pulling them randomly from this little tin. So in the next part of the video, you will see 7 chakra colors. Please meditate on the chakra color that is speaking to you and go to the timestamps that I provide down below to go directly to your reading from there. Also, if any part of a message does not resonate, just know that message is not for you. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Also, if you feel called to watch another pile, feel free to do that as well, as there may be a message in there for you. Let's jump into it. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. Which adjective has a message for you? Let's pull one and find out. We have silly. Your adjective is silly, group number 1. I will also be pulling 4 cards from 4 different decks. The first being the Mystic Monday Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to tell group number 1 in terms of the adjective silly? We have the 10 of Cups. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell group number 1 from this deck? Creation. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Motivational card deck. You make mistakes. Mistakes don't make you. And the final message from the How to Love Yourself affirmation deck. Thank you, Spirit. What's the final message here for group number 1? I let go of the past with ease. I trust the process of life. I affirm that I am now willing to release the need for any negative situations and conditions. Okay, group number 1. So, with silly here in your cards, Spirit is saying to make sure that you aren't taking life so seriously. So I am feeling this very serious energy exuding from you right now because you are in the process of creating something really amazing. With the creation card, this is all about following your passions, your dreams, understanding that your path in life is an artistic one. So, whatever your artistic passion is, it is what you are meant to do here. But Spirit is saying that you are being really, really hard on yourself. That's why we have you make mistakes, mistakes don't make you. So the mistakes that you are making while you are paving the way right now with your creative expression of your passion, it's paving the way to help you learn from those mistakes. They do not define who you are. So Spirit is saying to take a more lighthearted approach and be gentle on yourself at this time, because the hard work that you are putting in, it is really helping you in a sense to cultivate this routine for yourself with your creative expression. Right now, I feel like I'm hearing routine right now. You are in the process of creating a routine, and it kind of, in a sort, feels up in the air for some of you. And Spirit is showing me that you're being very hard on yourself because you haven't exactly stuck to that routine. And then I'm seeing others of you who maybe musicians who are writing song lyrics and the lyric isn't coming to you in the way that you would want. Spirit is saying this is all happening for a reason, to teach you not to be so hard on yourself. So any mistake that you are making, Spirit is saying to look upon those with love and to see them as learning experiences. So definitely, what can you do to cultivate more joy? Because when you cultivate more joy in what you are doing, when you can allow yourself to be silly and not take yourself so seriously, then you will come into the understanding that you can do less and attract more. Because when you are operating from a place of inner joy, peace, love, harmony, the work you are doing will never feel like work. And that's how it's supposed to be. So the reason why things feel heavy and feels like, mistakes keep happening and you're, in a sense, being too hard on yourself, it's because of a belief that was created in the past. So Spirit is saying to let go of the past with ease. And Buddha actually has an amazing quote. He says, "The root of all suffering is attachment." And what that means is we attach to certain things in life based off of how we think they should be. And when we do that, it leads to suffering because it's, in a sense, trying to control certain things. If we could just let go of the need to be serious, let go of any judgment of self, let go of any negative conditions with ease, then you transcend to a level like any other. So instead of hanging on so tight, Spirit is saying just learn to let go. Allow yourself to have more fun with what it is you are doing, and you will see things transpire much more easily. Because we have the 10 of Cups in your reading here, and this is the card of ultimate emotional fulfillment. So what you are working on, it does create joy within you, and it is leading you to a place of ultimate emotional fulfillment. But in order to get there 100%, you have to start in the present moment right now, because everything is happening right now, and cultivate more joy and not let your mistakes define you. They happen to you. They don't make you who you are. So cultivate more joy, be more silly, have more fun, and don't take things so seriously at this time, while healing from the pain of the past, letting it go with ease. And you will see things start to work more smoothly in your favor. Thank you, group number 1. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Which adjective has a message for you? Let's find out. We have mysterious. I will be pulling 4 different cards from 4 different decks. Let's see what your first card is from the Mystic Monday Tarot. We have the 9 of Cups. Next, I will be pulling a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Ooh, this one flew right out. Expansion. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Motivational card deck. Develop an attitude of gratitude. And the last card will come from the How to Love Yourself affirmation deck. Last message, Spirit. What do you want to tell group number 2? Each person is part of the harmonious whole. With joy, I recognize my perfection and the perfection of life. Okay. Group number 2. With mysterious here, Spirit is showing me that you feel in the dark about something in your life right now. And I feel that it's in regards to something you are manifesting, because we have the 9 of Cups, which is the ultimate card of wish fulfillment. So this lets me know, if you're wondering if your manifestations are working, the answer is yes. You are in the process of aligning to your desires right now. So I feel like for some of you, they haven't exactly showed up yet. And in a sense, it's this mystery of when it's going to happen. And I'm hearing surprise. Your guides want to surprise you, in a sense. And I'm also hearing divine timing. But in the process, what will help you align with your manifestations, your desires, even more, would be to develop an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations there is, and it's one of the most powerful ways to raise your own vibration and align yourself to that which you are desiring. So Spirit wants you to get very, very excited about your manifestations. Start practicing gratitude for them right now if you haven't already. If you have, just know that every day that you do that, you are aligning more and more. This is the number 9. So you're very, very close to manifesting what it is that you want. But also, I feel like your manifestation also involves other people. Your vibration is raising right now, and that is what the expansion card is all about. You are aligning with members of your soul tribe. And I feel for some of you, there are some people in your life who are critical of your dreams in a sense. And when it comes to people who vibrate at a lower frequency, it's important to also recognize that every person is part of the harmonious whole. Anybody who's operating from a 3D, 4D, or even 5D and above level of consciousness, there is no person in this world who is any better than the other. No person is more worthy than another person. So this will also help you, because Spirit is showing me that there's some of you here who might be taking on a persona of, well, they're low vibe. I need to let go of what no longer serves me and get them out of my life. Well, yes, do what you have to do in that regard. But at the same time, also be aware of the spiritual ego. It's important to understand that every person is part of the harmonious whole and we are all connected. If you have to distance yourself from people who are not making you feel good about yourself, then that's your decision to exert your free will to do that. And Spirit is also saying, be grateful for the people in your life. Even though there are people in your life who have a lower level of consciousness, they are, in a sense, also learning a lot from you. So Spirit is saying to have compassion, but also be sure to set boundaries and not let people walk all over you at the same time. So be very aware of the spiritual ego. It can definitely cause a trap with your manifestations and aligning to that which you desire. But you are very, very close. And it just seems like there are some lessons here to learn with some relationships and people in your life. So do what you can to be grateful for the people you value in your life right now. If you have to distance yourself to conserve your good feeling emotions, then by all means do that. Pay attention to how people make you feel. And also know that everybody in our life is a reflection of us on some level. So if there's something within another person that you're not jiving with, where within you do you have some of those same characteristics? Because it's important to be the change that you want to see in the world and in your life. So if you want to manifest higher vibrational friends, people who see your value, see your worth, make sure that you are seeing your value, seeing your worth, and make sure that you are being the friend that you would want to have. So you are very close to your manifestation. Continue to practice gratitude. Be mindful of a spiritual ego developing, and understand that we are all connected. We are no more worthy than the next person. We are one. So thank you. Group number 2, those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. Which adjective has a message for you? Let's find out. we have attractive. Okay, group number 3, I will be pulling one card from 4 different decks. The first being the Mystic Monday Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell group number 3? Seven of Wands. Next, we will pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Perfection. Next, we will pull a card from Motivational Cards. Do more of what makes you happy. And last, the How to Love Yourself affirmation deck. I forgive all past experiences. I accept all that I have created for myself, my past and my present. I am willing to allow my future to happen. Okay, group number 3. So, with attractive, what I'm hearing here is that there is nothing more attractive than your authentic truth. So, I'm being drawn to do more of what makes you happy. I feel like there are some people in your life who, in a sense, like to try to tell you what to do, how to live your life. A lot of criticism here. And what that did over a period of time in the past was it created a fear of failure. It created perfectionism, where if things aren't a certain way, then you are really, really hard on yourself. Well, Spirit is saying that it is time to forgive all past experiences. And Spirit wants you to understand that everything that has taken place in our lives, we have created it ourselves from our own consciousness and the choices that we made with our free will. But by forgiving yourself, forgiving other people in the past, all past experiences, you allow yourself to become free. So it is so, so important to speak your authentic truth in every area of your life. Forgive yourself, forgive other people, and do more of what makes you happy. And let go of the need for perfectionism, for perfection. Let go of this fear of failure, because all it's doing is it's holding you back from experiencing what you want to experience. When I was an accountant, I would get so tripped up if things did not balance to the dollar. But it got to the point where my boss, he said, if it's a couple dollars off, let that go. So that actually helped me learn to let go of perfection in that moment. And then you're able to move on more freely because you're not getting so caught up in, the minor details. So where in your life right now can you let go of situations like that? Something similar in your life where you can just be like, you know what? I don't care that this is not perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect to be wonderful. And that is 100% the truth. But also at the same time, there is a need to set boundaries. That's what the Seven of Wands is. And when someone sets boundaries, it is very attractive. Because look how the gal on the card here is standing up for herself on the card. It is so attractive to speak your authentic truth. So if somebody is putting down a dream of yours, speaking your truth and continuing to do what makes you happy, setting those boundaries is so, so attractive. Someone who lives their life on their own terms, who doesn't let other people dictate how to live their life. So your authentic truth is so, so attractive. Remember that. Do more of what makes you happy. Don't listen to outside influences. Forgive yourself and people in your past if you are ready to exert your free will to do that. Now, forgiveness is not something to be forced, but forgiveness, when we do that, we don't do it to let the other person off the hook. We do it so that we can release those emotions out of our body and just be free and not continue to let whatever another person has done to us continue in that suffering. It's letting that suffering go. It's letting that suffering go once and for all. So set boundaries for yourself. Let go of the fear of failure. Do more of what makes you happy. Forgive yourself, forgive others. And know the more you heal these things, the more you do what makes you happy, the more you set boundaries, it is sexy, it is attractive, it is beautiful, and you are worthy, whole, and complete as you are. Remember that. Thank you. Group number 3. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 4, welcome to your reading. Which adjective has a message for you? Let's find out. We have gentle. Okay, group number 4, I will be pulling 4 different cards from 4 different decks. The first being the Mystic Monday Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to tell group number 4 about the adjective gentle? Oh, we have 7 of Pentacles. Next, we'll pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Impartiality. Next, card from the Motivational card deck. True success is the person who invented himself. The last card will come from the How to Love Yourself affirmation deck. I rejoice in my creative energy. Fun, uplifting ideas flow through my consciousness, and I follow through on the ideas received, bringing them into full manifestation. Okay, group number 4. So with gentle, Spirit is basically just saying, be gentle on yourself at this time as you work on a creative project, because that is what I am picking up on with I rejoice in my creative energy. You have a lot of fun, uplifting ideas flowing through your mind right now, and it's important to continue to act on those because those are downloads and guidance from your intuition helping you bring them into manifestation. With the 7 of Pentacles, you are putting in a lot of hard work with this creative energy, this creative project, these fun ideas that you have, but continue to be gentle on yourself in the process, even when you can't yet see the results of the work that you are putting in. Spirit is saying, be gentle on yourself at this time while you are waiting. And one thing that will help you while you are waiting is to remain as neutral as possible. What can you do to neutralize the energy while you are waiting for your manifestation to come in? This is about getting to a place where you are okay no matter what happens. When you get to that neutral place, you allow the universe to get you in a flow state so that you can start allowing and letting the energy flow in. Because if we are not in a neutral place, that means we're either not putting in enough effort, or we are trying to control too much of how the outcome we think it should happen. So by allowing yourself to get in a neutral place where you are okay no matter what happens, then the universe can truly get to work, because then you have fully surrendered the outcome of your desire to the universe. So be gentle on yourself. Spirit is showing me some of you are being hard on yourself because you feel like you're doing certain things wrong with the work you are doing, or you're doing certain things wrong with your manifestation. No, you are not doing anything wrong. You just need to get to a neutral place while you align to your desire. And be gentle on yourself. Because if you're not gentle on yourself, you are actually blocking your manifestation from coming in. Because your manifestation is a vibration that you need to align to. So if your vibration is putting off, energy of I am not good enough and I am being so hard on myself, then your manifestation is not in that vibration. So you want to switch that vibration, raise your vibration with, gratitude and other ways that help uplift your vibration. Get to a neutral place and meet your manifestation in alignment. That is how you align with your desires. So stay neutral, continuing to rejoice in your creative energy, having joy, feeling joy within while you are working on what you are working on. And Spirit is saying true success is the person who invented himself. So the situation that you are going through right now, everything is a reflection. It's a reflection of how you feel on the inside. So if you are experiencing delays or certain people in your life where they're doing things that you would not prefer, what is that reflecting to you about yourself? Where do you need to make that shift within yourself? Because Spirit is saying true success lies in the person who invented themselves. So what you are going through right now is this amazing transformation of self. This is a self-discovery journey, and you are learning a lot about yourself in this situation right now. I'm hearing struggle. Spirit is showing me that you are saying, but why do I have to struggle to get to where I want to be? Well, Spirit is saying, are you really struggling, or is it something you created for yourself? So it's all about understanding that we are our own limits. You only struggle as much as you allow yourself to. It really is that easy to let go and not allow yourself to struggle. So Spirit is saying you're only struggling because that's the perception of how you are viewing the situation right now. So if that is something that is being reflected to you, how can you shift that energy within yourself? And I'm hearing to cultivate more joy with what it is you're doing. Focus on the joy that it brings you. Focus on the good feeling emotions that it brings you. And focus on staying neutral while waiting for your manifestation, your work to result in the results that you desire. So this is a self-discovery journey right now. And the reason why you're in the situation you are in right now is because you're learning to invent yourself. You are rising into the best version of you. And that is something to be very, very proud of. So continue to be gentle on yourself as you are learning these things, because there is major transformation and major transcendence happening on your journey right now. Thank you, group number 4. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 5, welcome to your reading. Which adjective has a message for you? Let's find out. We have embarrassed. Okay, group number 5, let's pull one card from 4 different decks here. First being the Mystic Monday Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to tell group number 5 in relation to the adjective embarrassed? Eight of Swords. Next, we will pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Creation. Next, we'll pull a card from the Motivational card deck. Try things to see if they work. And the last message comes from the How to Love Yourself affirmation deck. I rejoice in my unlimitedness. I am aware that I am pure consciousness. I am one with all life. Okay, group number 5. So what Spirit is showing me is that you have an amazing gift with a passion of yours that is creative. With the creation card here, this is a confirmation that your mission in life, what you are meant to be doing for a job, it is artistic. Whether you are a painter, singer, actor, whatever your passion is with the creative arts, that is what you are meant to do here. But Spirit is showing me that you are too embarrassed to really step forward to show the world the gifts that you have to offer. That's why we are seeing the word embarrassed here. And Spirit is saying you won't know unless you try. Spirit is saying try things to see if they work, because I think you will be pleasantly surprised. When you put your work out there, when you put yourself out there, you're going to come to find that things are not as bad as you are perceiving them to be in your mind. You're going to see that people respond to your creative work with enthusiasm and joy. A lot of people are going to be inspired by the work that you do. So Spirit is saying not to hold yourself back for a fear of people laughing at your work or making you feel embarrassed. So the key here is to feel that fear and do it anyway. Try things with your creative passion. Show them to people. Let people see your talents and gifts. Because when you shine your light, you inspire other people to shine their light. So if you don't try, you won't know. So Spirit is really, really emphasizing the need for you to try and prove to yourself that it's not as bad as you think it is in your mind. Because with the Eight of Swords here, this is all about somebody who keeps themselves in a self-inflicted prison. As you can see, the person on the card is wearing a blindfold, which means and represents an altered perception of their situation. But also, if you look closely, the shackles on the arms, the person can just lift them off at any time. So Spirit is saying your only limit here is you. But what you don't understand right now is how unlimited you are. Rejoice in your unlimitedness. There is nothing you cannot accomplish when you put your mind to it. And whatever your creative passion is, whatever your creative artistic expression is, it is something that is so, so wonderful. And it is unique to you. Because on the back here it says, I am aware that I am pure consciousness. I am one with all life. You are one with all life. You are unlimited. But at the same time, your pure consciousness also radiates your pure, unique self. The way that you go about it is very unique, and there is no one quite like you in your field that does it the way that you do. Spirit is also showing me that some of you are holding yourself back because you feel like everybody has done what you have done before. And I'm seeing that is not the case. Yes, have been people who have done what you have done, but not in the way that you do it. The way that you express it is very unique, and only you have this talent to do this. And the embarrassment for some of you, it's coming up because you feel like people will reject it or laugh at you because it hasn't been done in the way that you do it before. But that's what makes it so awesome. And when people see the way that you are doing it, people are be like, that is so cool. Like, I have not seen anybody do it in the way that you are doing it. But you won't realize that until you try things to see if they work. So let go of this embarrassment, because you are a force to be reckoned with. You are here to shift the way certain things are done. You are here to show people, hey, look, we can do this in a different way, and it's still really cool. And yeah, just take those shackles off. take that blindfold off. Allow yourself to perceive the amazing person that you are and let go of this embarrassment. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. What you are doing is really cool, and you are unlimited in what you are capable of achieving here. Thank you. Group number 5. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 6. Welcome to your reading. Which adjective has a message for you? Let's find out. We have worried. I will be pulling one card from 4 different decks, the first being the Mystic Monday Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to tell group number 6 in relation to the adjective worried? Two of Swords in reverse. Next, we will pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Self-worth. Next, we'll pull a card from the Motivational card deck. Don't doubt your value. Don't run from who you are. And the last message is from the How to Love Yourself Affirmation deck. I speak and think positively. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. Okay, group number 6. So this worried energy, it has to do with a decision that you don't feel like you are capable of making at this time. But Spirit is showing me that this decision is, in a sense, a reflection of your self-worth. And I'm hearing that you already know in your heart what it is you need to do. So do not doubt your value. I feel like this, for some of you, is an opportunity, but you are doubting your ability to be able to take on this situation. But Spirit is saying that this opportunity is a pathway that will get you to where you want to be. It's a pathway to the best version of you. And you will learn a lot about your self-worth. But right now, this is a test to see if you are going to run from who you really are. So the key here is to not doubt your value, to love yourself for all that you are, to understand that any opportunity that comes your way, you can handle it. You are worthy to handle it. You are deserving to handle it. And Never run from your authentic truth, because those are the paths that are the most rewarding. Yeah, there will be obstacles on the path, but it's nothing that you can't overcome. So let go of this worry and step into who you truly are, because I feel you're going to prove to yourself how much you really are capable of. Like, I feel like you have overcome a lot in the past, but Spirit is saying to speak and think positively at this time, because I feel like for some of you, a lot of you are here to help uplift other people, to help other people see their self-worth. And in order to do that, you have to master that yourself, which this situation that you are in is helping you do that. So this decision that has been placed before you, it is in a sense bringing up those fears and those worries. But Spirit is saying, are you ready to break through these? Are you ready to take on this path that is of ultimate self-discovery? Are you ready to stop doubting your value? Are you ready to stop running from who you really are? Are you ready to start empowering yourself with uplifting, loving words? Because as you continue to transcend the negative beliefs about yourself, you're that much closer to your true destiny. So do what you have to do at this time to reclaim your power. Take your power back, because I feel like there have been people in your life who have planted these seeds of doubt. But you can start planting seeds of growth and empowerment and power, and just continue to cultivate the best version of yourself, because you are a force to be reckoned with, pile number 6. But Spirit is saying that your current thinking right now is shaping your future. So there's a need to switch that right now in the present moment. And if you hear yourself using any negatives or limiting words, to change them, to become very, very mindful of your thought patterns. Now, this is in a sense not trying to force anything upon yourself, obviously. This is just coming into the awareness about how your thoughts, your beliefs, and your emotions create your life and your reality right now. So, coming from that understanding, would you rather continue to experience a reality where those negative thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are reflected at you? Or do you want to have a reflection of joy, love, empowerment, power? The choice is up to you. And I just want you to know that you have always been worthy, whole, and complete just as you are. It's just a matter of you exerting your free will to believe it yourself. What you believe about yourself is what matters first and foremost, above all else. So thank you. Group number 6, those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey group number 7, welcome to your reading. Which adjective has a message for you? Let's find out. We have kind. I will be pulling one card from 4 different decks. The first being the Mystic Monday Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to tell group number 7? Nine of Cups. Next, we'll pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Renewal. Next, we will pull a motivational card. Oh. In the end, only kindness matters, which is interesting because we have kind. And final message will come from the How to Love Yourself affirmation. My business is prosperous. I rejoice in other people's successes because I know there is plenty for everyone. Okay, group number 7. There is a very powerful shift taking place in your life right now. And it's because you are being more kind to other people. And the universe wants you to know they have taken note of that. So we have, in the end, only kindness matters. And that's your main adjective here, is kind. So the key is to continue to be kind. There's a very powerful renewal taking place because of your conscious decision to be kind. I'm being shown that a lot of you have really gone within and you have transcended a lot of energy around things that are not kind. Perhaps there were moments in your life where you were not always kind, or people were not always kind to you. You have reflected on these things and you are aligning with your highest timeline right now because of that. You are manifesting your desires. You are aligning to that which you desire. I see that you are balancing your chakras. You are paying attention to your intuition. And there is just massive transformation taking place here. And it's coming from a place where you no longer feel the need to compare yourself to others. You are recognizing you don't need to be in competition with anyone because you're realizing the universe is abundant and there is plenty for everyone. Because on the back of this card it says, I rejoice in other people's successes because I know there is plenty for everyone. So I see that you are really going out of your way to be kind to people, to uplift people, to help share this good news that the universe is abundant. And for those of you who have created your own business, your business is prospering because of the shifts that have taken place within you. And with the Nine of Cups, this is ultimate wish fulfillment. Your wishes, your dreams are coming true right now because of the positive energy that you are putting out in the world, but also for the positive energy that you are having for yourself. The work you have done on yourself, this self-love, it is radiating from you and people are picking up on that. And when people see that you haven't taken the route of comparison, or you haven't taken the route of, putting other people down. You are teaching people and leading by example in a very powerful way. A lot of people have taken note of how you have handled situations recently, and they're in awe of you. They are admiring your ability to do this. And I can see that this hasn't been easy for you. This was a difficult cycle to break, but you have done it. You have done it. And your spirit guides want you to know that in the end, only kindness matters. And the fact that you have realized that you are experiencing major transformation in your life right now. And I feel like if you have just recently experienced more volume with your business that you have created, this is due to the positive energy that you have been exuding. And Spirit wants you to know what you put out into the world, it comes back to you. I'm also hearing past lives. There are things from your past life. There are things from your past lives that you are healing now as well. I'm also hearing ancestral healing. You are showing your family members a different way of being, how to go about and transcend some of the negative things that have transpired in your life and in your family's life. But I'm also hearing shadow work. I'm seeing that you are also learning how to integrate the darkness, to love your shadow side, because it is important to be kind to your shadow as well. The shadow is a part of the self that has been repressed for far too long, and now is the time, the Great Awakening, to integrate your shadow. I'm also hearing inner child healing and loving oneself, cultivating more joy, being kind. You've got all of these things. Just look at you, just transcending all of these things. But it is also important to know, I'm hearing that when it comes to learning, we are never done learning. And I think this is something that you have recently realized, and knowing that is definitely something on the path to being enlightened, learning that there is always more to learn. So congratulations for that. Congratulations on your business. And yeah, just continue to be the kind soul that you are, because in the end, that's all that matters anyway. Thank you, group number 7. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.